Nope. Rocks. I forgot to. Fuck a motherfucker. I mean, half the time they don't work. Fucking rocks. Not death then. God, I hate this thing.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did.
She's up there watching them
She's gone.
days.
She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming.
That's the former, Bobo.
But I promise, I'll be ready for the next one.
I don't know who I don't trust the former or the
What good is a
board.
director who can't hold her Bureau together?
Illuminati.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
You know what's funny? I've been getting a lot of Finnish Instagram on my Instagram lately. Like an inordinate amount. I think it's because we talk about all the Finnish things in this game. It's funny. It's been very enlightening. Ooh! What did I save up for? I forgot. I don't know. I think I just didn't know where to put it. We'll take levitation up a notch. We could just levitate forever. Seize duration. Energy. Health. Health would be a good idea. Hercule. Is that a thing? I've been listening to it. Seriously, it's fucking fascinating. I don't understand a thing I'm listening to. It's been like cooking and stuff. But it's a lot of just... It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm always in for a new experience. Where do you want me to go? Not anywhere here. Don't be the panopticon. What's my mission? I don't even know. Mission. Do I need to go get the new mission from somebody?
If it isn't my favorite director. Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Yes, if I missed an entire power, yeah, let's go get it. A snail was entering a pub. He tries his best to get the bartender's attention. Why are we like this? Shush. We don't serve snails here. Why? Go play with your child. We don't serve snails here. The bartender answered, "Oh, come on, mate. I only need a pint." The bartender grabs the snail and throws him out the door. A year later, the snail comes back. "Oi, what was that for?" Wait, what was it for? In order to start the AWE DLC missions, you must first complete the main story mission 7, The Face of the Enemy.
I'm gonna keep looking around. I wish I could go with
Oh
you,
my
but
God,
I still
'cause
need
he's a
30 hours
snail.
of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
I get it. Wow. My brain apparently is a snail. Just want to apologize for that. I get it. I get it. I get it. So we need to go to field training, but also the face the enemy. We've done face the enemy. Once you've done that, a new mission will pop up to guide you to your next waypoint, the sector elevator and executive sector hub. Sector elevator. Okay, a dark place. I'm assuming that's it. That was into the main game. Okay, cool. So that's what we want. But we want to go get this power, which is in field training. So that's where we're going to go. I don't want to miss that. Which I think I just completely missed. But we've been there, so we can fast travel there. I remember seeing it. Right? Or, oh, field training. There it is. We should be able to get there via that. Probably not. Hate these maps. We've been there. I just didn't go back because it wants me to shoot some stuff I don't care about. Terrible. I know. Oh shit, I think I can actually go in here now, right? Like, those can hurt me. But the in general shit can't hurt me. Except there's nothing to get. Maybe I already got it. Yeah! Mold doesn't hurt me anymore. Okay. It is, right? Some of the mold places are kind of pretty. Like, they're all tootsie. Oh, there it is. There's the thingy to open. Let me in! Oh, a thing! Oh my god, we almost missed a thing. Director Trench, as head chef, I need to express my concern about rumors I've been hearing regarding mold appearing near some of my kitchens. I'm learning you that any food handled, prepared, or consumed in the vicinity of mold can be contaminated and unsafe for indigestion. If I can verify these reports, then I'll need to close multiple cafeterias. I realize this would be an inconvenience to many, but as a caterer, I pride myself in keeping a pristine environment for food preparation and service. Sincerely, Jay Pullman, head chef of the Golden Chow Catering Company. They ate the mold. They like the mold. It tastes nice. It's actually like a thing. It's like addicting or some shits. It's weird. Interesting, but weird. We want to go that way, around, and then to, yeah. Yes. Haywa! What level am I on? Oh shit, I have 1 kill on? Well, whatever. Good for ads. Bye-bye. Don't have time. Shit to do! Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. damn your respawn rate. It's ridiculous. Oh shit. I think we want to go here. Field training. Yeah, I like cleared the way and then I came in here and it's like, yeah, here's a fun little shooting test and I just didn't want to do it. But I guess I have to do it. Sure.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, wait. What? Help? Oh. All that. No,
45
because I
seconds remaining.
use a keyboard, not a mouse. I mean, I use a controller. It's terrible. Really. And I think you're timed. I think I already failed.
30 seconds remaining.
Shit snacks. Nope. Nope. Pick up the right fucking thing, you dumbass. Fucking idiot.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Course failed. Try again.
Course failed. Do I have to pass it? Because I just don't care or want to. Must I? Or is it just like in here? I actually have to pass it? Is the power cool? Like, how cool is this power? Like, am I gonna use it or am I gonna pass this test and be mad at you? It unlocks a really useful ability, of course it does.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5,
I don't
4,
like shotguns
3,
or use them.
2, 1. Go.
So, not to be alarming, but that's not gonna be it. If it's a shotgun or anything like a close range weapon, I don't want it. I'm a long range, don't touch me one shot bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's my happy place. But I'll trust you. For now.
30 seconds remaining.
With that many bullets. Bullshit. Nope.
15 seconds remaining.
You know that's not what I wanted to put in there. And yet.
5 seconds remaining.
Didn't I do it?
Course failed. Complete. Try again, Ranger.
Come on. Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
It said congratulations. I'm taking it. Fly up, you stupid son of a bitch, Jesse. Touch it. I hope I use it, but I genuinely don't like shotguns in games. Close range guns don't make sense to me. But I trust you. Shield yourself to pass level up. I'm sorry I missed that first part. Shield? How? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Someday I'll learn to fly. Didn't I use shield to protect Jesse? Don't taunt me. I did. My shield does stuff? I mean, right now it's kind of a dank shield. That's a cool thing to do, NB. I used all my talent points, so we'll have to wait, I think. But probably not long. They come pretty easy. Giggity, that's what she said. Oh, look, 4 talent points. What did I say? I want to go level it up.
Have a shield.
Can I shoot with it? Mm-mm. And then what? I think I still have 1 shot on, but I'd like to touch you with my shield. But it's not doing it. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Where are you? I have 4 points. I just have to find somewhere. I have to find a bonfire. Right? Yeah, I need a bonfire to put him in. Thank you for telling me to go there, though. I do genuinely get upset if I miss things. I'm just because I use a controller, it's aiming shit is just bullshit. It's just not gonna happen. So stuff like that, if it's not necessary, I tend to just like frolic the fuck away from it. Oh look, we can put our points in now. Death was the answer. Not a cult. Cheers. But definitely maybe a coven. Controller isn't bad. In any other area, it's great until it comes to like shooting like that, in which case I just end up spray and praying. Here's our new ability. Okay, let's start putting points into this baby. To unlock shield strength. Thank you so much. Shield strength. Thank you so much. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemy. That sounds fun. We need more points. We shall save. Now where do we need to go? We have the thing. We have it. We have our mission selected, don't we? Yeah. Right? That's the right one. Dark place, yeah. A dark place. We're going to the dark place. I don't know where that... Oh. Central executive. I prefer controller. I can move around more. It's better for my back. When I play keyboard and mouse, I end up hunched like this. It's really bad for my neck and my back. Really bad. And I try to keep her healthy. I need her. I need my back places. Yes, I did. Wait, I already forgot how to do it. Oh, I can't do it here. I got the shield, but I didn't have enough points to put in to make it like a shotgun yet, but I will. I promise. I'm on my way. I'm ready to go. Who do I want to talk to? Is it you?
There haven't been any his sightings of the ocean in the motel.
Probably.
Could survivors be hiding inside?
It's possible.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
I think she has dialogue we missed. Did we listen to these? What color? I think we did. Yeah, we listened to all her dialogue. Okay.
I've got a bureau to
Making
run.
sure we didn't miss anything.
See you soon.
Yes,
Nice.
ma'am, Director Faden.
Okay.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Okay. Executive, Central Executive, investigate the sector elevator. There is an elevator, I think, straight ahead of us. Sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
I,
We should
for
check
once,
this out.
don't have anything at my feet, Knives. It's quite lovely. But normally I do. I have to do like the tippy toe dance to not step on the dogs. Take the sector elevator to the investigation sector, but we have to go listen to the full version. I always forget. They cut them. Departure? Okay, we have to listen to 2. Don't forget departure.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Imprisoning me.
There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act.
It's a very tiny
Faden
typewriter.
didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Well then. Okay, I don't know if we've heard this one yet. Another crisis workday resolved, but scrutiny is not permitted enjoyed. Tell the sidekick Pope Snoop to leave. Please, immediately. Before it's time to become the next task chapter stage. We will be with you soon, Jesse Dylan Faden. You know what, Yeet? I was asking the same thing in my head. I'm like, it's kind of a beautiful sentence, but also, what the fuck does that mean? The doors slid shut with practiced bravado. That's something I would write in, like, a joke story about how a cop in Wyoming saw my butt. Oh my god, the elevator seems bigger now. Or are we smaller? Investigation sector. It's very Alan Hackey and I'm into it, but like, what does that mean? The phone slid shut with practiced panic. I love alliteration. His buttocks slid shut with practiced bravado as he gazed longingly into his eyes. Was that a kissing sound I hear? Oh, the elevator is not well. Oh, I don't want to go out there. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
But there's stuff and things.
Redacted! Already? Sick. I hate foreplay.
2017. Mr. Kirkland. Here latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Ah!
Redact these nuts!
Ooh. There's a lot.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Mother. Burrow Tractor AI82KE supplementary materials. Note, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow William, male, Caucasian. Case summary. 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained to coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy finding. Blunt force injuries, head. A. Lacerations, left ear, cheek. Blunt force injuries, extremities. Dislocation, right knee. Complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. Extensive trauma, abdominal region. Complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine. All missing from scene. Conclusion, it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical incident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. That's hot. Ooh.
Redacted.
Of
Redacted.
2019. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of the investigations of Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's...
Redacted.
My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen deaf on ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our...
Redacted.
who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the
Redacted.
loose inside. I will never... What's loose inside? Though. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The
Redacted.
has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland.
Redacted. What a redacted son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Hoopstove. Oh, are you redacted? None? Oh my god.
Pre-redacted. There is just none. This is naked.
Dear Dennis, Mr. Dennis, why can't I read? Nobody knows. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for the departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in this sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding issue. No shit. The lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Someone's getting pissy. Rightfully so, though. You're living in a lobby. Mai Tai? Well,
not
F
working.
you back.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
It's like... Excuse me. Thank you. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. Desertion? Desertion. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, and I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults if I'm remembering their file correctly. I remember that. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out to cordon this place off. Cordon? You should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. I don't know what cordon means. I mean, I can assume what it means, but... I didn't know. This place is in complete disarray. Wow, that's a lot of redacted. Hand check, everyone. Official findings report read the Prime Candidate Program Internal Confidential Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P1429 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program
Redacted.
by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Dr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic
Redacted.
and
Redacted. Redacted.
were brought into the oldest house and placed under
Redacted.
examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic
Redacted.
of paranaturally inclined.
Redacted.
Not only is this in breach of the ASH Act, but it flies in the face of basic human redacted.
Basic motherfucking human redacted. How could they?
This investigation team unequivocally
Redacted.
the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be
Redacted.
immediately. Refer to file 9820136 for full report.
Redacted.
Red card motherfucking acted. It's so redacted. And honestly, someone brought up a really good question the other day. We were trying to figure out, like, I'm the director. Who the fuck is redacting everything? And someone asked, like, is it the board? I don't know. It's a good question. Burrow tractor, containment procedure. Item is not in Burrow custody, none known. Description, altered effect. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Uh-oh. Item is capable of vocalized responses, or growls, and unmanned locomotion. I hate this. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Cool. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls for federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by, quote, growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. I know, Frank Elk, John Deere, pretty great. Yeah. If you want to, but do you have the deluxe edition of Alan Wake 2 because that comes with the DLCs? No, but that is what I plan to buy because I want all the DLCs. I just haven't yet because I learned I have to buy it through the fucking Epic Store or whatever. I'm lazy. I'll do it. I'll do it. Ooh. Is there a power cube? Do you have a cube on? Are you a cube? Or you are a flex? Why am I like this? So many reasons. Tim Moose. We could meet, oh my god, if we're gonna go on this track, we could literally meet Dick. Dick. What is Rob? What's Dick a nickname of? I forgot. Richard Dick. Be Dick. Dick. Help. Dick. Goes on forever. Could go on forever. Dick's a type of deer, by the way. Look it up. Dick. D-I-K. It's real. You can Google a Dick. Official findings reports. Read Dr. Casper Darling, internal confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D0845 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous
Redacted.
regarding inhumane treatment of a
Redacted.
currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this work inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of
Redacted.
sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such
Redacted.
contained there. One
Redacted.
confirmed the
Redacted.
code name to be
Redacted.
but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked by entering the
Redacted.
research wing to interview staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While the investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into
Redacted.
research. Refer to file 9820136 for full report. I'm fine. Hydrate. That's exactly what I'm getting out of it. Tetch said, so the investigations were against the Prime Candidate program for Dylan and Jesse, 100%. And I think they went through with the Prime Candidate program even though they weren't supposed to, and that's what they're in trouble for. Or getting investigated for, or whatever. That's what I got out of it, too. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted.
Redacted! They said it! They said the thing! Darling's a super cutie.
Did you know he's fucking stacked? I didn't. It's crazy. What the fuck? Thank you for the tip. Hold on. I actually heard that one. For only $2 bitch! Go forth and be the reason everyone's afraid of the woods. I love you. Thank you. You generous hoe. I wouldn't know how either. How I use Epic so infrequently. I'm only driven there by certain games, which we have to, so we will, but I totally understand, and thank you. Where did I stop? Oh, Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy, Special Investigator Gleason. Oh, Gleason! You taught me so. What the fuck? Didn't I grab this? I swear I was in this corner and I grabbed whatever was there. Federal Bureau of Control. To Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our...
Redacted.
Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Redacted Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this Redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Goddamn. I swear we picked up whatever was in that corner before. I might be losing my mind. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Oh god. Things are just populating around me. Hydrate, everyone. Fuck, did I miss it? Shit. I didn't read any of these. Okay. Home safe. Oop! 22 KE containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description, para-utility. The object is a quote-unquote guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Background. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Yep. Blood occasionally emerges from seam around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. Yucky! All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. What the fuck? I don't like that one.
You did.
Slide projector. Whoop! 15UE. Containment procedure.
Redacted.
Description, para-utility. The object is a
Redacted
with a vertical tray. They redacted the slide projector name. The object is a
Redacted
with a vertical tray. The object creates
Redacted. Wow.
See Dr. Darling presentation 26.1 for more details. The only
Redacted.
to successfully produce the effect resulted in the capture of a
Redacted.
See Dr. Darling presentation 26.3 for more details. Maz and Stormwolf! Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome, Raiders. My name is ClassyKatie, and it's wonderful to meet you.
Redacted. How are you all today? Redacted? I hope so. I hope you're feeling redacted.
Object has not been successfully bound. The para-utility of this object does not require binding. Background. Discovered when the Bureau responded to
Redacted. All the redacted.
CAWE. 24 case file for more information. Many of the accompanying
Redacted
were
Redacted.
See files on P6, P7 for details. That's me and my brother, P6 and P7. For the entirety of the
Redacted
was transported to the Bureau for examination to find additional
Redacted
or other altered materials. Interessante! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. There's so much redacted, I had to do something. Thank you. Victorian Mira. Oh, we did this. AI60UE containment procedure. The item should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. Description, altered effect. A hanging mirror, oval in shape. The frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space, it is In this space is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images, some are
Redacted.
while some do not appear at all. The reflection only contains areas with a redacted distance from the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes depending on its surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection.
Redacted.
Has been observed in the test subjects sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. That was the people that talk backwards now. This was, I mean, dude, I would have rather a creepy little girl come through. Honestly, listening to someone talk backwards so well was beyond creepy. Very, very eerie. Action Max camera. AI. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. AI-80UE containment procedure. The item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. Well then. Description, altered effect. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films, internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies, edited in the style of short films. Background. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled, quote, Brian's Movie Den, end quote, had reviewed the item-generated movie, quote, Delivery Disaster, end quote. The podcast creator, Brian Henneman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Henneman rented the film from, was also questioned to no effect. I think we listened to his podcast. Right? It's lovely that a camera thought to be nice. I like that. That makes me very comfortable around. I like inanimate objects that are nice. Holy tit fart. Official. Oh my god, you're right. I bet it's in this. What were we in? We were looking for a research document. We're in research and records. It should be in this. Thank you for reminding me. I just got lost. I don't think I had read any of those, and I don't know how I missed them. I have to consciously pick shit up. I don't know how it happens, but I like to read them. I hope you guys don't mind.